When we think about childhood, we imagine joy, laughter, school, friends. We remember playing in the garden, eating our favorite food, reading beautiful books, and enjoying a carefree life. Our childhood was full of these experiences because we were allowed to simply be children. But for millions of underprivileged children in India, childhood is very different. For them, it is not about going to school, but about going to work. It is not about reading a favorite book, but about getting married at the age of 13. There are many roadblocks that deny underprivileged children the promise of a happy childhood. These can be things as basic as not having access to schools, not getting midday meals or clean drinking water in school, not having access to healthcare facilities, parents being unemployed, and children being forced into work or early marriage. And unless these root causes are removed, millions of children will continue to have no childhood. So, what does it take to give them a childhood? Give children the 4 basic rights promised to them by the UN and the Constitution of India. Right to survival, to be born and live a healthy life. Right to participation, to be allowed to play and voice their opinions. Right to development, to go to school and get quality education. Right to protection from abuse and violence. This means that if we want to make sure that every child has a proper childhood, we have to ensure that we create a change at the very roots of where the problem starts, so that the change is not temporary and only for a few children, but is lasting and for all. And you can make it happen. Because every individual can make a difference. And that has been one of the guiding principles for us at CRY. CRY started more than 34 years ago when 7 volunteers huddled around one dining table with only ₹50 and the dream to improve the lives of children across India. Today, the organization has changed the lives of more than 2 million underprivileged children across 2,500 communities, villages and slums of 23 states in India. All this has been made possible only because of individuals like you. Ripan Kapoor, our founder, strongly believed that people care. The real task was to bring together these people and transform their individual contributions of skills, time or money into resources that would help neglected children. This belief was instrumental in the evolution of the Volunteer Action Division in CRY. Today, our 2,000 plus volunteers have formed more than 53 public action groups across 20 cities in India. For CRY, these volunteers are an integral part of the organization. They are a reservoir of energy, creativity and commitment. They are child rights champions who empower communities and children to bring a lasting change in their lives. They have helped touch the lives of millions of children, brought changes to the education centers, schools and Anganwadis across the country, and have truly enhanced the public opinion on child rights. CRY volunteers can contribute in several ways like observe government schools to ensure quality education, ensure government healthcare services and centers are functioning well, create awareness amongst the community about their rights, participate and promote events and campaigns organized by CRY to spread the word about children's rights, hold street plays, music and drama to promote child rights, help identify child rights violations in your locality. Now you can join us through a host of virtual volunteering options like write, edit content, click photographs and share them to promote child rights issues, support us in promoting CRY on social media platforms, conduct online research, design materials to support our cause. The list is endless.
We have 300,000 supporters across the country. It's changed the lives of 2 million children. And this really started with the spirit of volunteerism, with the belief that one person can make a difference.
For me, willingness to engage with children's rights, being enthusiastic, being persistent, yearning to learn and be curious about what's happening about the status of children around me. And more so, and the most important thing is after doing that, ability to stand for child rights, ability to stand against these violations. I think these are the attributes which are very important for volunteerism in
The best part about CRY is its flexibility. The options are varied for the volunteers. You just need to know what you can do and how much time can you devote to CRY.
We've had volunteers who've come in who are techies and have come in and done an amazing job on our MIS. We've had volunteers who paint really well and come in and help us redecorate Anganwadis and make them places that children can enjoy being in. We've had volunteers who are good at campaigning and have helped us do enrollment drives for children so that they're back in school. So really, more than skills, it's about how much passion and commitment you have and how much interest you have in changing children's lives.
To be honest, it has been very heart-touching for me to work with CRY for the past 2 years, and living my life not only for myself but someone else makes my life much happier.
I joined CRY because I had celebrated my childhood. I have had a lovely childhood and I wanted kids and children to enjoy the childhood because it's their basic right, and that's why